An elderly man who was blind was about to go to sleep after watching TV, but he completely failed to notice that the thief in front of him was staring at him. When the man lay down, the thief quietly placed the bottle containing the fog on the ground. Immediately, a large amount of toxic gas spread everywhere. The thief thought his plan was well thought out, but he didn't know that the blind man was the mastermind lurking in the shadows. Then the thief went downstairs and met two accomplices. They believed that the valuables were hidden behind this door. Even though the man tried his best, he couldn't open the door. Unwilling to give up, he pulled out a Beretta pistol and intended to force the door open. His companion Alex immediately stopped him, because once the gun was fired, the nature of the case would no longer be a simple burglary, but the man had already ignored the warnings.
Think again, bitch.
As the gunshots rang out, the door lock responded by opening. Alex didn't want to take such a risky action, so he left his companion and left alone. But not long after he left, the elderly man suddenly appeared in front of the two of them.
Who's there?
They were so frightened that they were at a loss for what to do. The man hurriedly claimed that he had accidentally entered due to being drunk. But at this moment, the old man stepped on the fallen door lock and, relying on his sense of touch, recognized the lie of the other person. Then the man stopped pretending and immediately made threatening remarks.
Don't you fucking move.
Although the man was holding a gun, he still couldn't pull the trigger and could only fire shots at the ceiling to intimidate. The old man seized the opportunity and quickly launched a counterattack. Then the old man questioned the man how many people were there in total. The man looked at his female companion beside him and lied, saying that there was only him. When the woman saw her boyfriend in danger, her gaze fell on the wrench on the ground. But just as she was hesitating, the old man took the initiative and directly killed the man. The scene before her made her extremely frightened. Fortunately, the old man was blind and didn't notice her. She hid aside and silently shed tears, regretting her cowardice at that moment. While Alex didn't go far, because he couldn't leave the woman alone. He returned again, but when he entered the room, he happened to run into the old man. He reacted very quickly and luckily wasn't discovered. After that, the old man replaced the new lock and sealed the broken window. At this time, the trapped woman hurriedly sent a text message to Alex for help. He told her that he was also in the house and gave his location. But just as they were about to meet, the old man suddenly approached. The woman immediately curled up and hid. It turned out that the old man was just coming to check the pension in the safe. He felt around to confirm that the money was still there, then turned and left. He didn't know that the unlocking password had been secretly written down by the woman. Alex came to join them. The two of them used the password to open the safe and took out over $1 million inside. Just as they were about to leave, the old man suddenly returned to deal with the body. The two of them held their breath and slowly backed away. But suddenly, the faint sound coming from the floor still aroused the old man's alertness. He raised his gun and probed forward. The two of them were so frightened that they dared not move. The gun barrel eventually pointed at the woman. Just as she thought she was about to escape unscathed, the phone of the deceased on the ground suddenly rang. The old man walked up to the backpack, turned off the deceased's phone, and then dragged the body away. Only then did the two of them dare to move and move to the basement to look for an exit. On the other side, when the old man was handling the body, he smelled an unusual odor. Following the smell, he found two pairs of unfamiliar shoes, and then realized that there were more than one thief who had broken in. He immediately sensed something was wrong and hurriedly checked the safe, only to find that the pension had been looted. The old man was immediately furious. What was even more dangerous was that while Alex and the woman were looking for an exit in the basement, they accidentally ran into the old man's long-hidden secret.